years the Loch Ness monster mystery solved. Yes, it was the Illuminati too. Some of you know by now that the Illuminati don't exist. It's a front for the Hasidic rabbis that rule the world behind the scenes. Here they are with all these Freemason traitors, the most important politicians in the white race countries. They are all controlled. And they already were the priesthood behind the scenes at the time of the pharaohs. They also controlled the pharaohs behind the scenes. They were proud of this principle that they apply today. They do it all for Satan, and they built these pyramids for him, like the pyramid of Gizeh. It's an ode to Satan. And also the all-seeing eye everywhere. It represents Satan. His name was Ra at the time. It was just a different name. The idea was the same. Because they are at this today also, they are still hiding, or almost not hiding, putting their symbolism everywhere. The all-seeing eye and the pyramid. To give them a structure, a culture, you could say, that binds them all together. That's why Katy Perry makes all these satanic signs, the all-seeing eye and the pyramid, and that's why it comes back in a lot of children's cartoons. And at the Oscars also. It comes back in a lot of places. Sometimes they mix it with some good advice to unburden their karma. Stick to your guns. It's one of the most important things Americans can do today. And also to unburden their karma, the Hasidic rabbis have told us their plans for the takeover of the world, the New World Order, and they made the Illuminati card game. And long before 9/11, it was already in this card game predicted. Cannot be a coincidence. It's impossible. And there's also more to confirm it. The Aurora shooting at the Aurora Theater was also in the Illuminati card game. The Dark Hands, Obama's gun law, New World Order, gun control, also in the Illuminati card game. And there's much, much more. It's 100% the plan for the New World Order, the time when the Hasidic rabbis take over the world. That's a fact. But this was also this card, the Loch Ness monster, and I didn't understand it. And all cards have some real meaning. They're not just put in there. They represent something real. And I could not figure it out with the Loch Ness monster, what was meant. But then I saw this art from Dali, and he was into it. He also making the one eye, the satanic eye, and he is making the infinity sign, which also represents Satan. And he put the all-seeing eye in his art. And this triggered something in my brain. I started to make connections, especially with the protocols of Zion, because the Illuminati card game, they also explain a little bit about the protocols of Zion, elders of Zion. Protocols of Zion are rules on how to take over the world. And one of the most important protocols of Zion is keep the stupid idiots distracted with sports and entertainment while we plot on their deaths. Why do you think for the first time in history it's 24/7 entertainment everywhere? You are distracted to be killed. And then I thought, well, this monster of Loch Ness, it's distracting a lot of people over a lot of years. It stops them, it prevents them from studying all this, how the New World Order is being created, and they are studying instead this Loch Ness monster. Very stupid. And together with this Dali painting, I all of a sudden saw it, understood it. This is the picture that started it all. It's the elephant trunk, of course, and it's made in 1933. And if you take a look at it, you can see, just like in the Dali painting, the all-seeing eye hidden there. And here you can see it a little bit better. It is the eye, and here's the pupil. This is not very important. I get it, but I just saw it, and why not shortly explain it to you? It gives you an idea how widespread it is and how they work with no action is too small or insignificant in the realization of the New World Order. They are very successful and on course to exterminate us. We're fighting back for only 0.01% or so. The New World Order is prepared. It's a dark world with almost no white race people and Asians left. That's what's prepared. And you are distracted by things like this. An elephant trunk with their hallmark on it, the all-seeing eye.